Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Financial Radio. In this video, we will discuss about the important updates we have today in the market. Reserve Bank of India has made some announcements regarding the Indian banks and their performances. We will discuss the key points in this video. And we also have an interesting update from Zomato stock. Zomato stock has plunged almost 5%. We will discuss the key points regarding the fall. And we also have an update regarding Azad IPO. So Azad IPO has made a listing in the exchange today. So we'll discuss the key points for Azad IPO. And before going to that, let's check the Nifty and Bank Nifty closings and how they performed today in the market. Nifty 50 gave a closing of 21,773. When coming to the opening, Nifty 50 opened at gap up, and after opening gap up, it made some bullish momentum, and after that a sudden selling has been seen, which was known as the profit booking move regarding the yesterday's and today's buying momentum. And after the selling move, it made some consolidation and again rebounded from the day low. So after rebounding from the day low, Nifty made a new day high, that was 21,801. That has been the day high for the closing. And when coming to the day low, 21,678 is the day low in the morning session. So Nifty 50 today gave a volatile momentum even in the buying side and the selling side. So morning, after forming a new day high, the sudden selling is to trap the sellers as well as the trap the buyers who were recently buying at the top. So after trapping both the sellers and buyers, the market rebounded back to its new day high. When coming to Bank Nifty also similarly worked, but it made a day high of 48,636 in the morning session, which was not broken till the closing. So the day low of Bank Nifty is 48,343. It closed at 48,484. So Bank Nifty, as it was the expiry, the market has been in a zone. But in the morning opening, after opening a gap up, Bank Nifty made some bullish momentum and consolidated, and after that it formed a new day high, which has been the day high till the entire day, and the day has been not broken the day high. So we can see a lot of wicks in the candles. So those wicks indicate that the low momentum, that means the less volatility in the market. Reserve Bank of India reveals a significant milestone in the health of Indian banks' assets. Now let's dive deep into the details. According to the RBI's Trend and Progress of Banking in India 2023 report, the gross non-performing assets of banks have hit a decadal low, standing at 3.2% as of September 2023. That's a remarkable improvement from the 3.9% recorded in March 2023. Now let's break down the key findings. The data suggests a positive trend in the asset quality of banks, with a 45% reduction in gross NPAs attributed to recoveries and upgradations during the fiscal year 2022 and 23. The gross NPAs for all commercial banks in financial year 23 amounted to 5.7 lakh crore, with public sector banks holding the highest share at 4.2 lakh crores. Breaking it down further, public sector banks saw their NPAs drop from 1.5 lakh crore to 1.02 lakh crore, while private banks, foreign banks and small finance banks collectively recorded 1.2 lakh crore, 9,526 crore and 8,608 crore in NPAs respectively. The slippage ratio, which measures new accretions to NPAs, moderated during 2022 and 23. A combination of write-offs, upgradations and recoveries contributed to this positive trend, according to the central bank. Now let's talk about the methods employed for the recovery of NPAs. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, that is IBC, continues to play a dominant role in the recovery process, accounting for 43% of the total amount recovered in financial year 23, showcasing an improvement in the recovery rate. In total, banks recovered 1.2 lakh crore in financial year 23, a significant increase from 89,571 crore in financial year 22. Additionally, the cleanup of balance sheets saw a notable increase in the sale of NPAs to asset reconstruction companies. In 2022 and 23, 9.7% of the previous year's GNPAs were sold to ARCs, up to 3.2% in 2021 and 22. Interestingly, the acquisition cost of ARCs as a proportion to book values of assets declined from 33% to 29.8%. In conclusion, the RBI's report reflects a positive trajectory in India's banking sector, with a considerable reduction in NPAs and focus on effective recovery strategies. Today we have another important update to discuss, that is regarding the Zomato stock. Zomato, the popular food delivery service, has received a hefty tax notice of 401.70 crore rupees. Shares of Zomato saw a 5% dip, falling to 123.20 in the early morning trade. The notice questions why Zomato should not be held accountable for an alleged tax liability of 401.70 crore rupees, including interest and penalties spanning from 29th October 2019 to 31st March 2022. Zomato asserts that it not liable to pay any tax as the delivery charge is collected by the company on behalf of its delivery partners. According to the company, the show cause notice received on December 26th is based on the amounts collected as delivery charges from customers during the mentioned period. Zomato strongly believes that under mutually agreed contractual terms, the delivery partners, not the company itself, provide delivery services to customers. The company has sought external legal and tax advice to support its stance. Zomato emphasizes that it will not be filing a comprehensive response to show the show cause notice. The management is confident in the company's position and asserts that the alleged tax demand lacks merit. At the time of reporting, Zomato stock was trading at 4.99% lower at 124 rupees on the BSE, with a market capitalization of 1.06 lakhs crore. Despite the dip, the company highlights that no order has been passed and it believes that it has a strong case on merit. Zomato has made this disclosure voluntarily, citing the significant alleged tax demand in question. Let's not forget that in November, Zomato reported a consolidated net profit of 36 crore for the second quarter in this financial year. This marked the second consecutive profitable quarter for the company with a robust year-on-year revenue growth of 71.46%. The revenue reached 2,848 crore compared to 1,666 crore in the corresponding quarter last year. In conclusion, Zomato's financial standing has seen a recent boost with consecutive profitable quarters, but the tax notice has put some pressure on its stock value. The company remains confident in its legal position and will be responding to the show cause notice. Today we have another important update regarding Azad Engineering IPO. An aerospace and defense company made a powerful debut on the stock exchanges. Before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for the latest updates regarding the finance sector. In recent news, Azad Engineering recently went public with an initial public offering that has raised a whopping 740 crores. The IPO was a mix of fresh issues and an offer for sale, and it garnered tremendous attention from investors. In fact, the subscription was a staggering 83.04 times, with the retail portion being oversubscribed 24.51 times. QIB, that is 179.64 times, and NII 90.24 times. The excitement continued as Azad Engineering shares made their debut on the NSE and BSE. The shares listed at 720 rupees on the NSE, a premium of 37.4% over the IPO price. Meanwhile, on the BSE, the debut price was 710 rupees, that is a 35.5% increase from the issue price. Post debut, the shares reached a high of 727 rupees and a low of 701 rupees on the NSE, with a market capitalization of 4,250 crores at the time of reporting. Analysts had anticipated a strong listing for Azad Engineering with a grey market premium of 200 rupees, indicating a listing price around 724 rupees, a significant 38% increase over the IPO price. When the actual debt fall slightly short of some pre-listing excitement, it still showcased strong investor interest and confidence in Azad Engineering's fundamentals and growth potential.